A lot of theories about Will Reeves have been confirmed in episode 6. Let's go through it on this recap and some burning questions. Let's start with number 1. Hooded Justice is Will Reeves. So in this episode, he is painted to be an angry man, and more accurately, as how I took it, is that he wants justice for the 1921 attack in Tulsa where black people were killed, including his parents. We see his origin story. Of course, he becomes a police in New York and joined the Minutemen and had a relationship with Captain Metropolis. And the baby that he picked up in episode 1 grew up to be June, and they were married. She became his wife, and together they had a baby named Marcus, which is Angela Abar's father. Later on in the episode, we find that June felt like Will Reeves is gonna burst out and snapped at any time, and that's the reason why she left him and went to Tulsa with the baby Marcus. Next, we find out how Will Reeves hung Chief of Police Judd Crawford. During his time as a policeman / hooded justice in New York, Will found out about Cyclops, a mind control tech used by white people to command people of color to kill each other. He found out who's behind this and killed all of them by himself, as Minutemen doesn't want to be involved with what they call black unrest. How it works is that this mind control tech thing, they flash a very bright light and flick it, and that's when a voice starts to command what they want the other person to do. And that is basically how Will ordered or commanded Judd to hang himself. He wanted to kill Judd because he has a white Klan costume in his closet. But how did Will find out that Judd had this in his closet in the first place? Has Will been watching Angela and people associated with her all this time? Or has Will Reeves been living in Tulsa all this time, following Angela, or maybe following her family from Vietnam to Tulsa? Will has made it clear that he doesn't want to go back to Tulsa, but why is he back there this time? What does he want? Is it justice? He wants to kill all people who have racial bias, aka the 7th Cavalry, but I don't think so, because I have this impression that the 7th Cavalry is working with Lady Trieu. But then again, what is his deal with Lady Trieu? Does their plan involve the mind control tech and the window used by the 7th Cavalry in episode 5? What will happen once the Millennium Clock has been completed? Remember in episode 4, Will asked Lady Trieu how long, and she says 3 days. Damon Lindelof, the show creator, has confirmed that after episode 6, we have 1 day left to complete the clock, and that is episode 7. He also confirmed that it will only be revealed in the finale. So I guess we have to wait till the end, the last episode, before we finally find out what this clock is about. So I'm thinking if this clock causes worldwide chaos and Dr. Manhattan comes back to Earth to help out, does it mean that we only get to see Dr. Manhattan in the end, in the last episode? Finally, the last scene of episode 6 shows us Angela Abar with Lady Trieu. So what is all this mystery about Lady Trieu? In HBO's Peteypedia, there is an article about her that talks about her life and her upbringing. It's very interesting. I encourage you guys to read about it, but I'm gonna summarize here now. We find that Lady Trieu's mother was quite a parent and has shaped her daughter to be the smartest person there is, and her mother's name is also Bian, same as her daughter's name. So shall we take this as a confirmation that Lady Trieu is reincarnating her mother by cloning Bian, her daughter? Also, one interesting fact is that we don't know Lady Trieu's father, but there's rumors in Peteypedia that the comedian is her father. Of course, during the Vietnam War, the comedian was there in Vietnam and had an encounter with Bien, and that could probably have led to the birth of Lady Trieu. Finally, Lady Trieu clearly wants something with Dr. Manhattan. It was confirmed that she looks to him as one of her inspirations, including the comedian, Nixon, and Adrian Veidt. She replicated Dr. Manhattan's work, the synthetic lithium. She built the Eye Over Mars project in order for people on Earth to see what Dr. Manhattan is up to in Mars. And of course, we all know about the blue telephone booths to communicate with Dr. Manhattan. She even proved that Dr. Manhattan's existence does not cause cancer, contrary to the popular belief. So what do you guys think she wants from Dr. Manhattan? Let me know in the comments below. And that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you next time.